What is this place?
This is the vault. The dwarves would have brought their... That can't be good. The dwarves would have brought their... That'd be good. Those are supposed to be even legends. They're not real.
Looked pretty real to me.
Doesn't matter. Look at what it was guarding.
That is not yours. The key is in the what it is. Psst.
Not to point out the obvious, but can you imagine what this stuff would be worth on the surface?
You will not. It is mine, all of it. Take only the key, or I destroy you.
Need for a fight here, not...
Lie. I sense your desire.
Good. Let's collect the best we can carry out of here and go. I'd say this is our way back.
How long to get back?
If we're unlucky, maybe a week.
And if we're lucky?
We stumble over Bartrand's corpse on the way.
Big Roads looks familiar.
Started. And in only days. Not bad, eh?
Think we could take a break? I feel...
I think all stomachs are a bit tender right now.
I'll wager deep mushrooms we found.
No. It...
Carver!
It's the Blight. I can sense it.
Just like that Templar, Wesley. I'll be just as dead. Just as gone.
That's just like you. Keeping this to yourself.
I thought it was nothing. Hoped, anyway. Idiot. Not to the... Anywhere. It's getting worse.
Might be something we can do. I saw maps from a warden that had come to Kirkwall. I wanted to know if he was looking for me. He wasn't. The maps were for planning their own expedition into the deep roads. If the warden I know where, we could bring Carver to them.
And what? Become a Grey Warden?
Is becoming a Grey Warden a cure?
Yes, I suppose it is. Not without a price, willing to pay.
What price? Maker's breath, spit it out!
The process of becoming a warden is... an irreversible. It also means you might never see your brother again. He might survive the Blight, but at the cost of becoming a Grey Warden, it's not just me.
What about you? You're not a Grey Warden anymore.
I think I got away. All the Sir dragged me back. I've got no illusions about that.
Is this even... How come a great...
I can't tell you. But it's not something you can undo once it's done.
Just keeps sounding better.
They might agree to it, however. That's if we can find them in time.
Is becoming a grey wolf.
As it is. Not without a price.
How does someone...
I'll tell you. But it's not something you can undo once it's done. Even if you want to.
This just keeps sounding better and better.
Agree to it. That's if we can find them in time.
Is this...
I can't tell you.
This...
They might agree to... That's if we can find them in time.
Is becoming a Grey Warden a cure?
Yes, I suppose it is. But it's not without a price. One not everyone is willing to pay.
Maker's breath, spit it out!
The process of becoming a Warden is... unpleasant. And irreversible. Also means you might never see your brother again. He might survive the Blight, but at the cost of becoming a Grey Warden. It's not an easy life, trust me.
You're not a Greymore.
Way. Eventually they or the Circle will drag me back. I've got no illusions about that.
I don't see any better options.
Then I hope I'm right.
What's wrong?
I think they're nearby. Or it could be Darkspawn. Fancy meeting you here, Stroud.
I could say the same by fighting Darkspawn.
I'm not here to spawn. I came looking...
You mean the boy as a recruit? You do? I'm sorry. I know this comfort to you, but not recruit wardens out. No kindness.
Whatever happened to be an Utim?
That as it may, I cannot.
Stroud, trust me when I say this one is worth your time. Blight over. You wardens don't have recruits lining up.
This is no simple thing, Anders. This may be as much a death sentence as the sickness, and you know it.
Anyway, take him... Am I...
If the boy comes, he comes, and you may again. To cure is a call.
Are you sure about this?
Or about anything. But I want you to live.
We quick, if we are to make the sin.
Then, take care.
Home, sweet home. Finally. Oh, I wonder if Bartrand came back to the city.
Luck hasn't exactly been our strong point so far.
About what happened to your brother.
He'll make it. Stronger than he thinks.
I should have seen Bartrand's betrayal coming. And that maggot, if it's the last thing I do. I imagine you'll be heading home to, tell the family.
Choice.
You'll be a wealthy man, Hawk. It wasn't all for nothing.
Baby, you made it home. Is he coming back?
I don't know.
So the champion's brother was a Grey Warden?
Yes, but that's not the connection you're looking for.
Isn't it? The involvement of the Grey Wardens makes perfect sense. Onions, Aveline is that Warden Anders.
Don't remind me. I introduced them.
We thought they all came from Ferelden together, but now it makes sense. Motive and opportunity.
It's still not what you think.
Then I need to hear more.
Unless you've already decided. I can always go if you don't need me anymore.
Tell me what came next.
The treasure we found in the deep roads made us a fortune. The champion moved up in the world. Literally, and high. Knew who he was now. Vicarious. The Grey Warden's wall learned to cause her later, Kunari still haven't. Insisted they were waiting for their...
was not meant to be permanent. There are concerns the Kunari influence is no longer contained.
Was it ever? Kirkwall has tension enough with her and Mage, but Kunari, they sit like gargoyles waiting for Maker knows what, and everyone goes mad around them. Nearly 4 years, and now, this.
Don't keep us in suspense.
Meredith at my heel, and scared of heretical giants. Balance has held because the Kunari ask for nothing. Even the space in Lowtown was a gift to contain them. But now, the Arishok requested you, by name. What did you do?
A couple of times. I guess I impressed him, but that was years ago.
It makes no sense. It doesn't matter. I just need them quiet. I remember how you helped my son. I'm meant to have influence. Speak to Arishok. Give him what he needs to keep the peace. Can you do that for Kirkwall, Sirrah Hawk?
Hear what I can expect?
I don't think I've direct word, Arishok. Other than his rather deliberate phrasing of begone. I think his asking me to notify you of this is strange. Well, you would be right.
Rive has... This has gone on so long.
I have no antagonize. That is partially why I suffer being a messenger today. A treaty exists, and it has been honored.
You have
ship. But it has been 3 years. They want something else.
Have the years been kind to Seamus?
Actions tempered him somewhat. He's not so angry at the world. I thank you for that. I may not agree with him on many things, but what he is becoming.
I am always willing to assist.
This city is... Appease the Arishok. Take his demand and let him return to dormancy. As this has been, it is better. It's helpful. I know it is. It's helpful. I know it is.
Good day, Sirrah.
You have risen through the rank. Good for you.
Good day, Sirrah.
The Vice here rather often, Sirrah Hawk. A good influence. You started something, helping me as you did.
I still accept no blame for defending Mr. Kinship of the people who oppose what I believe.
You're determined to be born in someone's side. Good for you.
The Viscount. My actions are dissected no matter what I believe. Try to do some good. If I offend, well, some people try very hard to be offended. There are other ways to see the world. The Qunari have shown me that. Another time, when things are better.
I do hope the Viscount remembers to eat some.
Hope the day is treating you well.
We'll need to give them answers by tomorrow. Was particularly vocal.
Dismissed. You could wreck Lara too, but no, that would be demeaning. Can't have the people when eternity needs a nanny.
That's why I remain unimportant. Less pressure.
Hasn't sound on its ear.
As long as it's off its ass.
Sure, have your fun. But the coin you poured into tipped what balance there was.
Sounds like you're spreading yourself pretty thin.
There are a lot of people in my charge. To look out for them. Turn people loose like Jevon. There's additional training, old patrols. Costs are up, but I've halved injuries. I'll take it and argue with Seneschal Bran later.
Grouse all you want. But the Aveline I know doesn't regret it.
Drag me out of here. And I'm sure some are lining up to try. You among them, I bet. Haven't had much time you around. Not that I need to. I can trust that you at least try to do right. I'm with you if you need me. Just say the word.
I can't do that.
Hope the day is treating you well.
Don't touch anything.
Good luck getting in.
Strangely, this is the best place in the city for working shell games and changed coins.
See now?
Good day, Sarah.
Going.
Ah, there you are. I've been a say, only mints didn't all look the same.
We can't all be short and bearded like your people, Bodan.
Really? I came to deliver this to you. The last of the proceeds from all that treasure you found in the deep roads. It seems your friend Varric found a buyer after all.
So you raced here just to give me this?
I didn't want to be responsible for so much coin. Just holding that purse was making me sweat. Before I go, may I simply say how grateful I am that you've allowed my boy to stay in your home. I said I would repay you for saving Xander's life, and I shall serve you faithfully. It is good to know safe.
I didn't ask you to be my manservant, Bodan.
But I owe you a debt, and after what happened in the deep roads, I have no other way to repay you. Only your adventures. Your mother asks that you return to the mansion for chance.
Listening to that last night.
Flying into the my soul.
Your lips of spurs, red with no feathers.
Oh, speak. Bend the wings of your soaring.
I'd buy the guy. I don't think he...
You! This is your fault! Like you. You're of my boys.
I don't even know who you are.
Yevon, member in good stead of the Dwarven Guild. Not that it really matters to.
Be more specific. A lot of things are my fault.
My sons are lost in the deep road. Stories about you. Your sodding glory.
Don't you name him. We both Iwan's doing.
If you want to keep your... Shut your mouth, woman.
Your boys are grown. It was their own decision.
What exactly were they trying to do?
It'll be my fault, miss. I've told them all stories about you.
Only one who knows where they went. They were following the path of your expedition. Help me find them, I doubt.
Your sons made an expedition into the deep roads. Did anyone go with them?
They went alone, the fools. Just my 3 boys against Darkspawn in the deep roads.
Ivan's middle son. The whole thing was his idea. Emrys and Merrin were just following his lead. The greedy bastard didn't want to hire anyone else if it meant share the spoils.
Sounds familiar.
I thought coming to the surface meant I would never have to face losing my son, Darkspawn.
Sure. How many Darkspawn could have 3 years anyway?
Why do making friends with people who all their free time?
Thank you, Messer. Boys arm. You did. Please, I will see you rewarded.
I've got it.
You've settled in...
It's just...
Indeed. Still, more coin never hurts, right? To park your way.
So, how can I be of service this time?
Someone's trying to be a guard. Poor... Remember Emmerich, the He wants your help, and some sort of official sanction.
Official...
Investigation. He's convinced that every random murder in the past few years is connected, and he won't be quiet.
Like it should be easy to...
Kirkwall isn't the safest place. That doesn't mean everything terrible is related. There's no sense to that. Can't be.
You don't think it's worth investigating?
I have. He even... You wouldn't believe how much ass I had to kiss up bloody hobbyist. Can't he spend his declining years building a boat or something?
Sir, got it.
At least Ewan. I'll pick it up on your word. What's up? That's good too, Hawk. I appreciate it.